So it's coming to my attention that we need to talk about this because people don't seem to understand basic level investing. Half my comment section is like, oh my god, it's such a waste of money. You could go to Hawaii, Robbie. Oh my god, you could spend 20 grand to go to Hawaii. Or I could make money. Didn't know a trip to Hawaii could pay for itself. So we're going to talk about the 2019 10s. We're going to talk about this year's and, well, expected profits. Let's dig on into this, shall we? Alright, so I swear I covered this in the last video, but I guess people don't know how to listen. So that's an interesting thing. So, this year's 10s. I chose a different approach, alright? I opted to sell it off. Alright, you're like, what do you mean, sell it off? So I did 195 shipped on cases. Alright, because of fees, and because shipping a case to California cost way more than shipping a case to around me. Alright, Puerto Rico, Washington, and California, and like deep Florida. Like northern Florida was alright, like I didn't have any problems there, but deep Florida, postage is ridiculous. Alright, like that was not a fun experience to deal with when you're like running some cases and you're like $20 and you're like, what? It just cost me, like $8 to run to Michigan. And it's like, so that was interesting. But there was a big difference in production this year with the 10s. And I've already, half my comment section was like, but COVID, Robbie, you don't understand what's going on with the world. Like, you shouldn't be investing. This has been, I'm not gonna lie, the secondary market, this has been the best it's ever been for me. It's been so profitable this year, it's actually insane. Alright, so the collector's market going crazy. We all give vintage values crap over here, but you're buying my first edition copies at 900% increase from they were last year. Free money with me. So this year's 10s, in terms of production value, we got, what did we get? So we got one secret rare, 2 ultras and 2 supers with 1 rare in each 10. Last year it was 1 ultra, 1 secret, and 1 super rare. So Konami this year decided, alright, we're going to take away that guaranteed 5 promos that you get. They're like, these are ours now. So, last year's we had Nibiru and we had Dark Ruler No More, which was guaranteed value. Every 10 you bought, you had the chance to get, what, $7 to $8 guaranteed on a $20 MSRP. Alright? That's amazing. Alright? Well, this year, you don't get that security. Alright? This year, you can't open a tin and go, woo, my promos helped pay for the lack of good value pulled from the tins. Instead, Konami went, we're going to take away the guarantee, and we're going to give you more of the random gotcha this year. So, this year's tins lost that guaranteed value that I liked about the tins. Alright, like, people give the tin promos a lot of crap. You really do. But when you take away that guarantee value, the product goes, uh-oh. So I did something that I haven't done before. I opened up the floor to my viewers and said, hey, you know what? You guys want to go ahead and buy these? Alright, I can go ahead and I can open them up. I can process the long run, but the amount of profit that I'm looking for on the tins this year, it's not there. Alright, I kind of lost that extra security. Now, it's not a bad thing, alright? The tins this year were 100% profitable, whether or not I chose to open them or sell them. By opening them up to the public, well, I've now set my foot into recurring customers. Ooh. Now, I've already had a couple people message me, hey, you got Phantom Rage, you got sealed product of that coming. I don't have Phantom coming. And this is what I was talking about in my previous video. I've been thinking about doing sealed for a little while. Alright, it comes down to the line of, we're in uncertain times. I don't want to lock down an order, do pre-sales, and then get shorted. Then my name goes through the mud, and everybody's like, well, like, screw that IMCO 40 guy. He screwed me over on pre. And no, we're not going to play that game. All right, I know better. That's why these were as short notice as they actually were. I wanted to make sure that everything looked good. On the flip side, it's like, all right, well, the full order's coming. All right, now we can start allocating. All right, now, that being said, though, I am considering Genesis Impactors as a sealed product opportunity. Now, it might not be the best, but from what I've been told from my subscribers, that they like to support the channel, and I don't like the fact that people are like, I'm going to pay a couple extra dollars to support you. I mean, I like that. It's good incentive. But I do want you to support your LGS and do that as well. And I mean, unless your LGS is doing something ridiculous, then that's on you. You do whatever. I don't want to. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth almost sometimes when people are like, I can get it here, but I'll come to you. I get it. It's good business. You're paying for that security, I guess. Like, I know what my cost margin was versus profitability. So, when we set at 195 processing fees and things like that for cases this year, I get it. All right. So I guess, that unless something goes horribly, horribly, horribly wrong, you guys know I do take good pride in my customer service. And if there are any issues, BS like that, Willy Wonka goes to Pound Town on me, what am I supposed to do? All right. I'll do my best to make it right. So, yes, as things are going right now, I do want to say that we'll make that right. So, 2019 10s, massive profitability, all right? We put in, what was it, 15? We got back 22, 23 on top of, so we got back our investment plus about 7,000. It was actually, I think it was a little bit more than that. I don't have the data on me. I think it was like 7 to 8. It might have been more towards 8. But those tins were wonderful. All right, we come to this year's making about 4,000 to 5,000 selling the sealed product. Just opening it up, filming some of it for some of my YouTubers. That was fun. So one of my patrons reached out and said, "Hey, film this." I was like, "All right, let's do this." The Rudy special, but very different take on things now. So, good news, I'm considering doing more sealed product. Bad news, because of the way the world is right now, if a product gets shorted, I can only do so much. All right, so I just want to be very clear and honest with you guys, and I ask you guys to, not be that guy. I get it. Canceling a pre-order 2 days before shipment is ridiculous, and I get that, but it's not all that good. Now, to the people like, well, Rob, you didn't mention your profitability from last year. We already did. All right, it's good. All right. To the people that are always constantly coming in going, why do you do this, Robbie? You don't understand marketing 101, investing. Somebody else was like, well, you could invest 20 grand and turn into 100K, overnight, and you're just like, that sounds oddly suspicious. So, going forward, we have Maximum Gold coming. I didn't go as ham on that set. I'm going to be honest with you. I was a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared still at the point of filming this video with that set. I think the alternate arts are very good. I think the Golden Lord in the set being very good as well. But we haven't had a gold series in a very long time. So I'm curious to see how your player base is going to reflect upon this and really what we can expect from this style of product going forward. Now, on the flip side over here, you have your December set over here. It's got the Evil Twins, all this other fun stuff. That set's going to be a banger, all right? People want to play Drytrons. People saw the Magistus coming out, and players are like, is that Alistair? Oh my god, step on me, daddy. Like, the player base is crazy for this kind of stuff. So, it's very interesting to see how our player base reflects upon these styles of things. So, yeah, we'll see where this is going. So, as per always, I will leave the floor open to the comments section. I would like to hear you guys. You know, if you have any questions, anything going forward, I'd like to hear from you guys as well. And that's all I got for this. So, everything's going great. I'm happy with life. Not bad at all. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcolegames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.